All right, so like Travis and Pico and Vincent and Scarlett, we were like the team, and we made this website together. Like everybody was like so collaborative and handy, and okay. So all right, let me start to introduce this website. So at the very first stage, like we had a hard time to like design the website because like we don't really have a UI designer, so we designed the website ourselves. Uh, like we think a lot of color combinations because it's pretty hard to make customers impressive, and like we try to make users to feel comfortable with the UI. So we chose like pink and like as a button, how to say, the button color, and the orange as the brand color, and so like um, uh, so like okay, so here like we have let me start to introduce the style of the whole homepage. So like here like we have a hover effect here like this. Yeah, so it will be like this. And when you take the mouse out, it will be like this. Yeah, so it's just all like a little hover effect. And then when you every time you put your mouse on button, it will have a little bit change. And here, like when if you push it, like it will like switch to the sign out page, but it will be introduced like with details like later. So I won't like speak a lot about this part. So here it's about like what we have like top rated insurance, verified badges, secure payments. Like yeah, we didn't like put a lot of animations here because like we think about like to make it a little bit fluent, like so like the website can be loading very fast. And here like it's like a carousel which is dynamic. When you put here, like it will be stopped, and when you change it, like, different tests will be demonstrated. What else do I have? So here, like you can see like the address and what they do, the price of it, and who will do it, and like the rate of the tasks. And here, like here is like how does Byedust works. It's like you can just have a quick view of like how do you like code your task and like review offers, and check. And here is like some little some testers like their the profile of them, and so you can see like here is a like effect. Like if you put your mouse here, like there will be a little bit change. Yeah, so it's just like that. And here, so like how should I say, like you can just like switch. Yeah, subscription. Yeah, you can put your email here and you get subscriptions on the website. And I think like the home page is.
Okay, hello guys. Now I'm going to show you the login and sign up section and how customer posts the task. And when a user first time come to our website, well, I also allow the user can use some basic feature without login, like browse or post your task. Can click here. This feature the user can use it without login because the purpose is I wanted to the customer can understand the aim of the purpose of our website and attract them to register as our customers. So let's go back to the home page. Okay, if the user first come here, we can click a tracking button. It will be very easy to access the start. Here, well, we will ask the user to log in. So if to demonstrate, I will register a new account to show the whole purpose. Okay, so for the username, I can type anything because I can modify it later. And for the email address, just use this thing. So when the user finishes the setup state, the window will jump to the create profile state. This step we need to use it divided into 3 steps. First step we ask the user to fill some basic information, and step 2 is more details, but this is optional. And step 3 is the user needed to choose the role and they want to be. For the first step, we can choose name. And here we ask the user to type his address, but we use the Google App API to help users finish this step because it will be very annoying if the user were required to type the full address. Because for me, it's very hard to spell my address correctly. So for example, just type the Brisbane. Now can you choose Brisbane and go to the next state. This state, we ask the user to give more details, and the user first can set up an avatar and choose an image like this one. And the user can customize the pictures, so like zoom in and zoom out, and give and can choose the gender and the mobile phone number. The user also asked to choose a language they can speak. You can choose English, Mandarin, Chinese. And you can take some short introduction to yourself. And this step is optional, so if the user want to do waste time on this step, he can choose skip, but we will have a warning message to him. It will show if you want to become a tasker and a complete profile will effectively help you successfully save a task. But for the demonstration, I will set every step. Oh, by the way, if the user wanted to close this window, there will be also error message because we at least need to know the user who he is and where he lives, because if he become a tasker or a customer, he posts task, we need this basic, at least this basic information. Okay, let's go to the next step. The next step is the most important step because our server just needed to identify the ID role. So this only allow user to choose one of them. So if we want to become a tasker and he can become to a customer, So for the demonstration, I will choose the customer because later I will show the customer how to post the task. Okay, I'll finish this thing. Okay, all state complete. Can get started now. Okay, let's go back to the home page again. If the user is logged in and he can use this striking button to get start post the task. So for the task post the task part, I didn't limit the type of the task because I don't want the whole website become just a home cleaning, gardening, like such as we can post any task, if you can give a reasonable price. So such as I can give you some. Oh yeah, by the way, I use the validator for every single test field. So if the user didn't fill in the test field or not fill it in format, it will get an error. So I will post some text like need someone do my homework, and also needed to give some introduction about the task details. Okay, nice. Okay, here it also asks the user to provide a location, but it's different between the queries one. This location will display on the task details. Because we consider some situation the user wanted to post a task remotely, so we allow the user to set a location that they wanted to the task bar. Okay, so can choose the time. I'll choose tomorrow. Nice. This is the last step. You can give a price for this task, but this price just for one side. The tasker will have right to propose a different price. So when the user and when the tasker and the customer both agree on price, the task will be assigned. So I'll give $700 for this task. When I finish, you will get a task ID and the page will redirect to the home page in 5 seconds. Okay, now we can get this the task I just posted. Okay, now next step, Travis will give some introduction about this growth task section.
Thanks, Winston. So hi everyone, I'm Travis, and now I'm going to introduce about the browse task page. So firstly, we got 3 areas of this page, which is the first one is the second menu name, and the first one you can choose the range of, for example, 15 kilometers around you, the task. And the second one, you can choose either the minimum price or the maximum price. So as a tradie, if you want to buy something big deals, you have just limited the price around like that high. And you can choose from high to low, click apply. So for sure, the highest price will comes to the first one, so it shows completed. We can't give it an offer. So for that one, because our account is a customer account, so if we click make an offer, it's gonna pop up the notification says we should register a new trading account. So let's do it right now. So in the homepage, the get start is for the customer. So if we click it, it's also will remind us we can't use the trading accounts to get start to pose a task. So get back to the browse task page. Let's introduce the second part of this page. It is literally a infinite scroll bar. You can just scroll and scroll until the coronavirus has ended. So let's randomly pick a marker shows here. If you mentioned before, if you noticed before, the markers is gonna get a few more show on the page. We can either click the little card right here or just view task. So this task is being assigned, so we have to looking for some open task. So here we go. Winston just post this task just now, and then we can make an offer because we are trading, and it gives the very good price of the just doing a homework, but we expect a little bit much, so we just type in 800. Oops. For our platform running, we gonna cost the tradie or customer 10% of the offer price. So finally, they will get only 7 to 20 of the final price. If you wanna choose the PayPal as well, we're gonna cost you 5% of the price. So here's the reason. And then we got finally stage, finish our offers here. So the offers will pops up when I click finish the offers. So when it comes to the customer page, just refresh the page. And we got an accept buttons right here, and the tradies ain't got any. So we just click accept the offers. And there will be also 10% for the customer as well. So there are 3 payments under the payment methods. You can choose either PayPal, credit card, or just cash. So we choose cash here, confirm. Yep. We finish assign the trading. So here's a little icons pops up here. Said Tom is our assigned trading. So after we assigned the trading, the button is gonna show like there's a private message button here, and let's refresh our trade account. Yep, we got also have a private message, and if we click it here, we got a little chat rooms here, and you can just automatically you can just feel to type in something. Oh, forgot to open it as well. So if the customer join in, and it's gonna say the customer name has joined it, and the room type, the room name is also the task title as well. So we just click, hey, how are you? And it's also set a little cute emojis here. And we got the tradies message here. So good. Yeah. The little chat room is basically for when the customer is not provided the full address in the task details, because everyone can see that. But in the little chat room, we can probably send a message about all the details of you for the trading. So, yep, basically, all the task features are here. So, and next, Pickles is gonna introduce the account page for us.
Hi everyone, I'm Pickle. I'm going to introduce our account page of our website. And here is our navigation bar menu, and this is our account page. And we have a loader here. When user click on our account, we will load the user information. So we know that most our users who use our website, who's want to find who want to list someone's health and to clean the house as soon as possible, or in some emergency situation, or some user who eager to earn money through this task. So in this situation, we know that we need to design a simple, convenient, and clean design website to the user. And also we applied SPA concept to improve our users' experience and increase our speed of our website loading, and user don't need to reload the whole page when click different navigation. And so I also reduce the pressure of our website. And so may user feel consist inspection, may I consist inspection to users. And also on this page, we have two sessions. This one is the site menu section. This one is our detailed information. And this part is this part information of this part is the data. As mentioned before, when user log in, sign up this website, they will upload the avatar, the username, and some other detailed information. And this data will we will upload dynamically, obtained in real time, and display on this area. So and in this page, here is a logo here. This is the character of the user. When user log in as a customer, it will show a customer logo here. When user log in as a tradie, it will change to a tradie icon. So, and this is our dashboard page, and we will show many button icon to inspire user to choose different tasks. Also, we have a button here for user to post a task, and it will directly direct user to the post task to this page. So user can post tasks through this button. And also we provide some, like our advertisement banner here to show some benefit of our website, some achievement of our website, and also we provide announcement to user to let them know the news and some important information. And next is our payment history. because we apply some, yeah, in our payment history, we can show the history of the money of the users. If a user is a customer, if user as a trading, he can see the how much money he can earn. He have earned through this page, and you can show all by range or show by all. And also, if the user is a customer, he can know how much money he have spent for postcard. And also, we have different button here for different separately for different page. And if so, we can make it to be more clear for user as different user character requirement. So if user is treated, when user create the browser test, it directly to the browser test and page. And if user is a customer, can also post here to the browser test by clicking a page. And also we have a notification page here, show some notification to let user know about the task command and other stuff. And here also we have some setting of our password, updated information through the form. And also we have the profile page. Also this information are also dynamically obtained by the user when they sign in. And we also user can edit their information through this form, and in this form, when users enter some keyword here, it can check the some related value, make user more convenient to use this website. And also we have the important part of this page is the view task page. When user post for a task or assign a task, it can show in this page, show different the tasks in this page. And as mentioned before, Winston has posted list someone do my homework, this task to this website. So it will show here. And then our Charis has as a trading, and he has make an offer of this task. So it's the status of this task is shown assigned here. And user can click this one, and you show the browser task card here, and show the detailed information as same as the browser task. And also, user can follow in the cleaner when the cleaner finishes the job very perfectly. So this is our website.
Yep, pretty much it.
And also we have the responsive design of this website. Like in our homepage, when in a mobile view, you become like that. We have a side menu here, and our task card. Yeah. Thank you.
Yep, that's all. Thank you.